And then when you look up in the trees up at the top,
Arriving
see
at
the
destination
waterfall?
on right.
There's the waterfall.
Excellent. Yeah, that'll work. So just behind the visitors centre here, you've got the very first shelter that you come across, the Max Epperson shelter. You can stay here the night before if you arrive late, and then register first thing in the morning. It's only for through hikers. This is the reflection pool, and up there we have the Amicalola waterfall. It's the highest waterfall east of the Mississippi. And just to give you guys some perspective, the base of the falls area here is at about 1,800 feet. For the people in the UK, that's about halfway up Mount Snowdon. We have to climb the falls. There's 604 steps to go up to get to the higher falls area, and then we stay up in the mountains. The next time we come back down to this elevation is when we get to the Nantahala Outdoor Centre, and that's 145 miles from here. So let's go up into the mountains. And here's Volk, our new friend from Germany.
Greetings.
Oh. It's already hard work and we haven't even started the stairs yet. So there's meant to be 604 steps. There's 3 here. There's another 175 going up there. And then there's 425 further up, which makes 603. So I'm on the search for the 604th step. So I hope you can hear me, but this stuff here that we're walking on is that sort of spongy stuff that you have on in playgrounds. It's a little bit depressing. Less than a mile into the walk, and I know that it's never going to get this good again. So I made it to the top of the falls. The reflection lake that I was at earlier. It's just there. And that sound you just heard was thunder. As you can see, it started raining halfway up the stairs, so I'm in my wet weather gear. And we're expecting a storm for the rest of the day. So lots of fun to start with. And I never did find that 104th stair. I think they're lying to us. Well, I'm hoping to do it in a lot less than 6 hours. It's currently 10 past 10, so I'll let you know. And this little river is what feeds the falls. It doesn't seem to be enough water, does it? I visited Amicalola back in 2017 when I first found out about the AT. I hiked the falls but without a backpack on that day, and I hiked part of the park, and this is as far as I made it. So every step from now on is a step of discovery. And as I continue on to the top of Springer Mountain to start my epic adventure, I just want to give a minute to shout out all the people I've followed over the last 5 years who have inspired, educated and entertained me. Thank you. Guess who's glad he brought his umbrella? 3.5 miles to go, so more than 5 done. I had to take my brolly down, the thunderstorm was getting a bit too close, but the guy at the visitor centre said the first 5 miles are the toughest and then it levels out for a while, so looking forward to that. The only problem with flat trail is in the rain it looks like that. This isn't a stream, this is the trail. We're here, top of Springer Mountain. And it looks like I'm the only one up here. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting this in early April. There we go. Southern terminus of the AT. And down here, if I don't get strangled by my brolly, is the plaque that shows us the start. And here is the first white blaze. After 5 years of dreaming about this and planning, I'm finally on the top of Springer Mountain with a pack on my back. Okay, just need to sign the logbook and I'll move on. Unfortunately, no views today. I'll bring those to you in the next few days. And there is the second blaze heading north. My first river crossing, and the water is a little bit on the high side. Let's see how we go. I need to put this away. Just had some really good news. One, as you can see, it stopped raining, and I've just met a couple of trail maintainers, and apparently that's it. I was expecting thunderstorms tonight and more rain tomorrow. Oop, there you go. That's what happens when you try and walk and video at the same time. And he says that the forecast has changed. The rain has finished for the day. It's going to be a clear night, and they're not expecting any more rain tomorrow, which is amazing. And I've been walking in the dry now for about half an hour, and I'm almost dry. So yeah, what a great end to a great first day. I'll show you the shelter when I get there. I think I'm about a mile away or less. We are making our way to Stover Creek shelter, and this is Stover Creek. There's the shelter just there, if you can see it up in the trees. So I need to get off the AT and go up and find a campsite. I won't film too much because there's people there, but this gives you an idea of what the shelters look like. Just had dinner at the shelter. I have to say my carbonara wasn't the best. I'll give it a 3 out of 10, I think. But it was warm. I'm off to the privy now, so I thought I'd show you that. And this is what you've got to look forward to. So I've got a space on the upper floor in the shelter. I wasn't intending to sleep in the shelter, but because the weather's been so bad, I decided to. There are other people hammocked, and there's tents further up the hill there. This contraption here, I don't know if you can see it, is a pulley system of wires going up the tree, and that's one method that you can keep your food safe from the bears. So you hang your food in the tree, or this shelter also has a bear box where you can put your food. There you go.